Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
You almost pulled that out.
Eluding the pressure right.
Man, I was not trying to throw it.
Picked off by the
Well, that's
linebacker,
not
Sean
good.
Lee. And they're going to be set up.
I wasn't trying to throw it there.
Right around the 17-yard line.
I wanted to throw it
The young
away.
quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Now Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
When I get under pressure, man, I got to learn to take the sack.
Damn,
what? Keep on throwing it, man.
It leads to 6 points the other way.
I don't know how to stop throwing it, though.
A little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off.
I don't know how to stop throwing it. I be trying. I just throw it. I don't know.
Let's go out and play.
And that be killing me, man. Oh, it be killing me. If I stop doing that, man, I stop giving a whole lot of free possessions away because I don't even get going sometimes. Look at that. I should have threw the ball already.
That you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've...
I'm trying to play how these niggas play. Well, not how they play, but...
I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it.
Like,
they feel like they got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Prescott. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a ball. They can put their back against it.
And he got
exactly
graded
where they
Jared.
are on the field, so they'll end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
He got graded. And graded Jared got a 90-something overall. They need a whole D overall.
You can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect?
What is wrong?
But you know what's interesting?
Y'all
They actually call a set and then
fair
safety.
trade,
so it's
bro.
preached, it's coached, it's get to that spot on the field.
The impact Darren Jane gonna have ain't gonna be the same impact that Joy Bosa gonna have. I mean, yeah, whichever one gonna be. It ain't gonna be the same.
Take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
So he would have had to give me more.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
I don't know why you make little stuff so difficult. Just go on and eat.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This Cowboy defense ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they let the throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Herbert. Dancing to his left. And it's complete. Henry. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. That's caught at the 2. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. Again, Herbert rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And he'll be
taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go.
And got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Blake Jarwin, 40 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Oh, my
and he'll
God,
be taken down, but not before they work it across
right
midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Herbert back to the air. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it over to his running back, unsuccessfully.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. To the air again. Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Herbert has it.
Man, that nigga fast, bro.
And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. Wow. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I should have stopped and let him keep running when you clicked on him. Oh, that DeMarcus Lawrence, no one.
I didn't even know he was that close.
Crisis averted, but now facing third and goal.
Damn, yeah. That nigga was too close.
Herbert off of play action. He's going to be taken down, sacked back.
I want to throw it so bad. Oh, I got to learn to take the sack. It's so hard. Man, it's hard to take the sack, man.
His kick is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And on the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
And you call me slipping, DT.
Way down to the 28-yard line.
Hopefully I don't get some
Big
pressure.
play here for the Cowboys.
You call me slipping.
46 yards.
I was hoping I'll get some pressure.
A first down throw for Prescott.
I knew you were going to pick
He
it.
rifles one that's intercepted.
He threw it like that.
Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You're back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Really, I thought you were going to hit me on the other rock. Cause you, I said, man, he got that
there.
man.
And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This pass finds its way to Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He didn't even calm down.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
To the more of a way, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly.
Damn, they just let that man come straight back
It
down.
wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Out to his left. It is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half.
Play diff. I got to condition myself to play
For the
diff.
second time here today. From the right hash, and this was just a chipping.
I'm all hoping you win for me.
And that will tie
Nah,
things
I
up
gotta
as
play
we head
different,
toward
man.
halftime. Well, maybe a nice
I gotta tell myself, stop trying to throw out of sacks and all that, man.
as we head towards half.
Coaching
Be
101
costly.
always says at halftime, play it like it's
Take
serious
the dog
on
on.
the scoreboard.
Out of
On
view,
this
I
one,
had
it's
to
not
go.
right.
Out of
Same
view,
score
in
each
the
side.
world.
Just start over. Now you get the second
Take the
half.
dog on
And they're
sack
going to have
and
a
keep
first down, and
live
they're
to
in
fight
field
another
goal
day.
range as well as they're down inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains.
At the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Touchdown!
Man, you can't catch nobody, man, after they catch the ball. Like, you got to have extreme speed.
And the Cowboys have broken.
You ain't catching nobody after they catch that. Doggone safety look like they be running quick, son.
And that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
What up, Doc?
Get this back to the 32-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
At the 25-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with.
Bro, who are you talking about kicking out the lead, bro?
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
on the Discord,
open up this offense and widen this margin too.
I don't know.
He said kick this bomb out the lead.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
And he quit.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
His hard work ain't gone. He conceded.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Trying to read this stuff.
And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And goal at the 11-yard line.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
The boy talking TV. He said, say the man that want to play man defense the whole game.
3rd and goal from the 6. Here's Elliott. And he'll they'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's kind of an interesting decision. One-score game, third quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. And here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert throwing again.
Huh?
This will be caught at about the 5.
She sent it to me?
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
I don't got nothing on my phone.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
I got it. First responding to medical. I think I had that last time.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. He will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Third and 11.
On third down, it's Prescott. And this is Amari Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Here's Prescott. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Let's go.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, get a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time.
1st down, Chargers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
It's complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third.
It's going to bless you.
Here's Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should light it into this one.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Chargers 27-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They